Chapter 5. Data Analysis in Excel 2016. Tech Surf. In this chapter we will learn MS Excel 2016. Starting Excel 2016. Excel 2016 window. Working with Excel. Navigating a worksheet. Selection in a worksheet. Editing a worksheet. Generating a series. MS Excel 2016. Microsoft Excel is a powerful spreadsheet program. It is quite useful in entering, editing, analysis and storing of data in rows and columns. Arithmetic operations with numerical data such as addition, subtraction, multiplication and division can also be done with Excel. A spreadsheet software is widely used in schools and offices. It is a popular software as it enables us to perform calculations on data in a quick and efficient manner. It also allows us to plot charts and graphs, which makes it easier for us to understand the data. Tech Insights. Charles Simone, a Hungarian software architect, built the first versions of MS Office including Word and Excel. Features of a spreadsheet program. The advantages of using a spreadsheet program are as follows. It is easy to input data in a spreadsheet. Changes in the data can be done quickly and easily. It can be used to perform calculations on data. It helps us to arrange data in various ways, like ascending, descending, etc. It allows us to represent data pictorially in the form of charts, shapes, pictures, etc. Tech Insights. The first ever electronic spreadsheet was VisiCalc, which was co-created by Daniel Bricklin and Bob Frankston in 1978. Starting Excel 2016. Follow the steps to start Excel 2016. Step 1. Open the Start menu by clicking the Start button. A list of all applications will appear in the Start menu. Step 2. Select the Excel from the list and click on it. The Excel 2016 window will appear with a Start screen. Step 3. Click on the blank workbook. The blank workbook of Excel 2016 will appear in front of us. Tech Insights. With Microsoft Excel 2021 or later and Microsoft 365, users can now integrate advanced artificial intelligence (AI) features like ChatGPT directly into their spreadsheets. This enables smarter data analysis, offering users AI-driven insights, natural language processing, and the ability to generate automated reports. Excel 2016 window. The Excel 2016 program window displays many components that we can use to create and work. Let us study about them. Quick Access Toolbar. Tab. File tab. Title bar. Ribbon. Column heading. Active cell. Formula bar. Cell. Row heading. Status bar. Name box. Grid lines. Sheet tab. Views of worksheet. Scroll bars. Worksheet. Zoom controls. Title bar. It shows the name of the open workbook tile. File tab. When we click on File tab, a backstage view appears, which resembles a menu. In Backstage view, we will find a list of commands such as save, open, etc. Tab. Each tab provides a set of tools related to an overall task we are likely to be performing in a specific document. Quick Access Toolbar. It lets us access common commands no matter which tab is selected. We can customize the commands depending on our preference. Ribbon. It displays groups of related commands in tabs wherein each tab offers shortcut buttons to perform common tasks. Cell. Each rectangle in a workbook is called a cell. A cell is the intersection of a row and a column. Simply click to select a cell. Each cell of the worksheet has a unique reference which is obtained as a result of combination of column letter and row number. For example, E6 refers to the cell containing column E and row number 6. Active cell. It has a dark border around it. The default active cell in the screen is A1. Name box. It displays the location or name of an active cell. Formula bar. In the formula bar, we can enter or edit data, a formula or a function that will appear in a specific cell. Column heading. A column is a group of cells that runs from the top of the page to the bottom. In Excel, columns are identified by letters. Row heading. A row is a group of cells that runs from the left of the page to the right. In Excel, rows are identified by numbers. Sheet tab. Located at the bottom of the Excel application window, Sheet tab displays the list of sheets in the workbook. Here is shown as Sheet 1, Sheet 2, Sheet 3, etc. at the bottom of the current workbook. We can move from one worksheet to another within the same workbook. Grid lines. The horizontal and vertical lines representing the rows and columns on the worksheet are called grid lines. They allow us to see and identify each cell within a worksheet. The grid lines can be turned off, but it is recommended that we leave them on. Scroll bars. A worksheet window allows us to view the portion of the worksheet displayed on the screen. Scroll bars are used to move the window around to view remaining portion of the active worksheet. Status bar. It is located at the bottom of the worksheet window that displays the progress of current tasks and controls for viewing the worksheets. Views of worksheet. Excel provides access to 3 different views of our worksheet: normal, page layout and page break preview. Worksheet. A worksheet is a collection of cells which are made up of vertical columns and horizontal rows wherein we keep and manipulate the data. The name of the first worksheet is Sheet 1 if our Excel program is still using the default settings. An Excel worksheet contains 16,384 columns and 1,048,576 rows. Excel files are called workbooks. Each workbook holds one or more worksheets. Each sheet has a name displayed on the Sheet tab at the bottom of the workbook. A new Excel file will have a default name of Book 1, although that can later be changed when we first save the file. The Excel workbook is saved with the extension .xls or .xlsx. Zoom controls. They are used to enlarge or reduce the view of worksheet. Tech Insights. The group of cells forming a rectangular area is called range of cells. In Excel, a range is indicated by using a colon. For example, a range starting from D5 to I9 is written as D5, I9. Working with Excel. The ribbon and quick access toolbar are where we will find the commands to perform common tasks in Excel. The backstage view gives us various options for saving, opening a file, printing and sharing the document. Creating workbook. Follow the steps to create a new blank workbook. Step 1. Select the File tab. Backstage view will appear. Step 2. Select New, then click Blank Workbook. Saving a workbook. Follow the steps to save a workbook in Excel 2016. Step 1. Click on the File tab. Step 2. Click on Save As. A Save As dialog box will appear. Step 3. From the left pane of the window, select the desired location to save the file. Step 4. In the File Name box, enter a name for the file. Step 5. Click on Save. Excel saves the file, and the new file name appears on title bar. Tech Insights. It is not possible to name a worksheet History in Excel. Opening a workbook. Follow the steps to open a saved workbook. Step 1. Click on the File tab. Step 2. Click on the Open option. Step 3. From the left side of the dialog box, select the location of the workbook. Step 4. Select the workbook and click on Open button or double-click on the workbook. Adding a worksheet. A worksheet is quite large. Scrolling to the end of a large worksheet is time-consuming. So, adding a new worksheet in our workbook is a better option. Follow the steps to add a worksheet in the workbook. Step 1. Click on Sheet 3 on the Sheet tab. Step 2. Click on the Home tab and go to the Cells group. Step 3. Click on the drop-down arrow below the Insert option. Then, click on Insert Sheet from the list displayed. Or, right-click on Sheet 3 on the Sheet tab and from the shortcut menu click on Insert. This will display the Insert window. Select Worksheet in the General tab and then click OK to insert a worksheet. Tech Insights. Right-click on the sheet to rename on the Sheet tab and click on Rename from the shortcut menu that will appear. Type the new name of the worksheet. Deleting a worksheet. We can delete a worksheet if we no longer need in our workbook. Follow the steps to delete a worksheet in workbook. Step 1. Click on the desired sheet to be deleted on the Sheet tab. Step 2. Click on the Home tab and go to the Cells group. Step 3. Click on the drop-down arrow below the Delete option. Then click on Delete Sheet from the list displayed. Or, right-click on the sheet to delete on the Sheet tab and from the shortcut menu that appears, click on Delete. Tech Insights. There are 4 types of data that can be entered into a worksheet. These are, first, date and time. This consists of date value like 25/10/2022 and the time value like 11:30 a.m. The time and date values are by default right-aligned. Second, numbers. This includes the digits from 0 to 9 and the symbols such as plus, minus, asterisk, slash, comma, equals, less than, greater than, %. The numerical values are by default right-aligned. Third, text. This includes letters, numbers and special characters like dollar and blank space. The text data is by default left-aligned. Fourth, Formula: it is a combination of numbers, operators and cell addresses. It is used to do calculations on the values that are stored in a cell or a range of cells. Navigating a worksheet. There are some key combinations that help us easily navigate and move across cells in a worksheet. Key combinations. Arrow keys moves the cell pointer to up, down, left or right of the active cell. Tab. Next cell in a row. Shift plus tab. Previous cell in a row. Enter. One cell down in a column. Shift plus enter. One cell up in a column. Home. First cell in a row. Control plus home. First cell of the current worksheet. Page up. One screen up. Page down. One screen down. Tech Insights. In Excel, we can undo the last 100 actions. Selection in a worksheet. To modify the contents of a cell in a worksheet, we have to select the cell. We can do it according to our requirements, selecting a single cell. Selecting a range of cells. Selecting a particular column. Selecting a particular row. Selecting an entire worksheet. Tech Insights. There are more than 500 keyboard shortcuts in Excel. Selecting a cell. Follow the steps to select a single cell in a worksheet. Step 1. Click on the required cell. A single selected cell is called an active cell. Step 2. A highlighted border will appear around it. Selecting adjacent cells. Follow the steps to select a range of adjacent cells. Step 1. Click on the upper leftmost cell in the range. Step 2. Hold down the left mouse button and drag to the lower rightmost cell in the range. Or click on the first cell in the range. Press the Shift key on the keyboard and keeping it pressed, click on the last cell in the range. Selecting a column or a row. Follow the steps to select a column or a row in a worksheet. Step 1. Click on the column header to select an entire column. Step 2. Click on the row header to select an entire row. Selecting multiple columns or rows. Follow the steps to select multiple columns or rows in a worksheet. Step 1. Click on the first column header or first row number. Step 2. Press the Shift key on the keyboard and click on the last column header or last row number to be selected. Tech Insights. It is not possible to name a worksheet history in Excel. Editing a worksheet. Editing a worksheet means we can modify, alter or delete its content. We can do the following editing in a worksheet: changing the cell contents, inserting or deleting cells, rows and columns, using the cut, copy and paste commands to move or copy the cell contents. Tech Insights. To select the entire worksheet, click on the Select All button at the top left corner of the worksheet. Editing cell contents. Follow the steps to edit or modify the contents of a cell. Step 1. To retype or override the contents of the cell, just click on the cell and type a fresh text. Step 2. To modify the contents of the cell, either press the F2 key or double-click on the cell and type the changes. Deleting cell contents. Follow the steps to delete contents of a cell. Step 1. Select the cells in the worksheet whose content is to be deleted. Step 2. Click on the Home tab and go to the Editing group. Step 3. Click on the Clear option and select the Clear contents. Or right-click on the area selected and click Clear Contents from the shortcut menu that appears. Or select the cell and simply press the Delete key on the keyboard to erase it. Generating a series. If you're copying cell content cells in the same row or column, the fill handle is a good alternative to the copy and paste commands. Autofill features of Excel is used to fill cells with data that follows a pattern. It is used to add duplicate entries or a data series to our worksheet cell. We can create our own custom data lists as well as use built-in lists of common entries such as days of the week, months of the year, and number series. We can complete a series across a row or down a column in a worksheet, which will save our time by completing the text or number or series for us. Number series. Follow the steps to create number series. Step 1. Enter the first two numbers to start the series with. Step 2. Select both the cells containing the numbers that have been entered. Step 3. Position the mouse pointer over the bottom right corner of the last selected cell. Mouse pointer change to plus. Step 4. Drag the mouse pointer over the desired cells to include in the series. Just like number series, we can also create text and date series in Excel. The cells display the number series automatically. Text series. Follow the steps to create text series. Step 1. Enter the text to start the series with example Monday. Step 2. Click on the cell containing the text entered. Step 3. Position the mouse pointer over the bottom right corner of the cell. Mouse pointer change to plus. Step 4. Drag the mouse pointer plus over the desired cells to include in the series. The cells display the text series automatically. Tech Insights. Alt plus F4 is the keyboard shortcut to close the Excel workbook. Data Vault. Microsoft Excel is a powerful spreadsheet software that allows us to organize data. A worksheet is made up of cells to form the grid pattern on the page. An Excel worksheet contains 16,384 columns and 1,048,576 rows. The Excel workbook is saved with the extension .xls or XLSX. A range of cells is indicated by using a colon. To edit or format the contents of a cell in a worksheet, we have to select the cell. When we select a cell, its contents are displayed in the formula bar. We can edit and modify the cell contents from there. Autofill features is used to add duplicate entries or a data series to worksheet cells. Tech Bytes. Spreadsheet, sheet containing data in the form of rows and columns. Worksheet, it is the area where we do all the work in Excel. Workbook, it refers to the entire Excel document. Cell, the basic unit of a worksheet formed by the intersection of a row and a column. Range, group of cells forming a rectangular area.